all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. My name is Shivalika and this is my channel. Yeah, so this is my channel, and here you can see all the playlists which are by me. There is integration playlist, and then there is interview prep playlist, which I feel is a boon for all the people because it is having so many real time use cases, and those use cases are not only real time, they are also taken up from the interview experiences of people. So it's very good, and it's of good level. The use cases which I have shared are of good level and cover various topics across core domain of ServiceNow. So you must explore it. And then there is this ServiceNow tips and tricks playlist, which contains several shorts, like under 1 minute videos or 1.5 minutes video is there. And of course, there is this UI builder playlist. There is this mock interview. So happy exploring. Now let's proceed with today's video. So by now we have already built our experience, which the experience which I have named it is learned service now with Shivalika. This was how our page was looking, and then we had also and then starting today's video we will be exploring common. Yeah, this is how the UI builder is, sorry, experience is looking right now. The page which I had created, I named it page 1, and yeah, that's how it looks. So today we will be exploring common components in the UI builder, because I haven't seen any of the videos yet which explore the common components of the UI builder. So you will not be having idea of which component to utilize. It means it in which scenario. Okay, so for knowing that, you have to have knowledge of most commonly used components, and actually the components which we use in real time. So that's what we will be doing in today's video. So yeah, stylized text is something which I had already utilized here. So let's see some other components which are common components. So I will click on add content. Yeah. uh, let's click on common from here. So activity stream is visible here, so let's first add it. Only whatever is visible we'll just go on adding it, and then we'll just yeah. Yeah, so you can see this is activity stream. So this is just like activity formatter of any record which you see in core service now. The activity stream which you would be seeing, that's exactly this. And then here you can see that the parameters that it asks for is like table sysID, which means it has to fetch the activity stream of that particular record and that particular table, then which workspace view is there. Okay, then application, yeah, so all those things it is asking. Then there is tags, display, like how you want to display it, activity, show conversation filter, show title icons, bear, show email options, enable email, show full conversation. So you can see um, you can completely configure your activity stream as well. Okay, so if you are creating, let's say, a proper form kind of thing, and in there you are adding your activity stream, so this is how you will be configuring it. Okay, and table and sysID, how we have to fetch that, we will see in upcoming videos today. And I think in one more video we will be just exploring the components. Okay, so this is how the activity stream looks. And then there is a style. Obviously style is just like every other component. There is alignment here, stretch, there is flex, start, center, flex, and yeah, then there is sizing, spacing, background, border, shadow. This is basic style. Okay, and then events, some components will be having some OOB events linked to it. This is not having, but some components will be having, okay, which we will see today and in other next videos as well. Okay, so this was about a component stream. Then there is alert. Okay, let's add it and see. So this is how the alert looks. So here you can see, first of all you can set the type of the alert. So there is like critical. So if you set it critical, this is how it looks, red color. And then there is high. So this is how it looks, some, I don't know what shade it is. Then there is moderate color. Okay, then light lavender it looks. Then there is warning, which is not having any color, I suppose. Then there is info, which is of blue color, and by default it is chosen as info. Then positive is again of some shade of blue, and then there is low, which is some shade of purple. Okay, then there is some icon here. So you can see there is eye thing here. So how that icon is chosen, it is chosen from here. Okay, So you can see that whatever icon I am changing it to, that icon will automatically appear here. Okay. Then there is header, heads up. So what kind of header it should have? Message, this needs your attention. So this is the message which is, yeah, heads up. You can see here, header it is written. And then message, this needs your attention. Here it is written. And then actions, it is written link. So yeah, you can see there is label, like how the link has to be visible. So there is link label. There is href, means the link basically. Then variant is there, like the color, basically what kind of color you want to show it. Then icon is start, icon end, underlined if you want to make it or not, opens window. Yeah, so there are so many things that you can do it here. That is like link. Okay, and then there is action. Okay, so you can see there is type, acknowledge. So action means that when this alert appears, what action you have to take. Okay, what action you have to take. So when you click on this, you can see we have the types of action here. So dismiss is there, acknowledge is there, open is there. Dismiss means you can just click on cross. Okay, let me just show it. So you can see there is just a cross here, right? And when you change the action to acknowledge, then you have to give some input from your end, like you have to acknowledge what alert has come here. Okay, so the custom okay is written. And then open means it will open, yeah, it will open some kind of link. Okay, and then there is label here, custom okay, so that label also you can change for each and every one of them. Yes. And then there is obviously link. So if you have clicked on like open, then you have to specify some link here. Then it will open that particular link when that button is clicked. Okay, so these are for now I'm just clicking on dismiss. Okay, so these are the different type of alerts. Okay, and then there is max height, like what height. Then there is expanded, there is manage expanded. So there is so many things. Then there is accessibility in enable focus. Okay, so all that is there. So that's how the alert looks. And then there is style. So in style again we have flex, like what do you want to do with it when it pops up in your screen. Then there is alignment, there is sizing, spacing. The style is same as any other component. And then there is event. Yeah, so these are what the this is about alert. Okay, this is about alert, which is a oob component. Just love this component, which, and also you will be using it a lot whenever you are working on UI builder kind of stuff. Okay, so let's add some other component also and see. Now there is button. Okay, yeah, this is the button, you can see. So its label is button. So I will just change it to click here. Okay, so this is how you can see the button is looking. Yeah, click here is visible. Then there is variant. So variant means again how the button will look. So if you click on primary, you see it is having blue fill here, blue background, and then white text color, and then only blue text color. Then tertiary is not having anything. Then positive primary. So you can see positive primary is having green background, and that positive secondary is having only the green. Okay, it is similar to this primary, secondary, tertiary. And then positive primary, positive secondary, and negative primary, negative secondary. So positive is basically linked to green color, negative is linked to red color, primary is having some sort of background, secondary is not having any kind of background. So yeah, yeah, so tertiary is having nothing at all. Okay, then there is positive primary. Yeah, as I told, so there is positive secondary, there is negative primary, negative secondary. So it's very good. Okay, I'll just let it be negative secondary. And then there is size. So small is there, medium is there, and then large is there. Then there is icon also. Icon is same as what we had done here. Like in alert, we had this icon, right, which was having eye icon there. Similarly, here also you can choose some icon to display before it. Like suppose I'm choosing accessibility icon from here, right, or any other kind of icon. You can also search what kind of icon you want to show. Arrow, down, triangle, rectangle. So it is so good. Animated icon is if any custom icon you have created or downloaded from somewhere, then that icon you can map it here. Then tooltip also is there. I have heard this question several times that how we have to set tooltip for a button or tooltip for a field. So it will automatically come if you have opened the UI builder page for your UI builder configuration for your page in workspace. So the tooltip will come here. Yeah, accessibility, you can see the tooltip is here. So I'll just write it like this is a button. Okay. Yeah. Style is again same as every other component that we have seen, and then there is events. Yeah. So let's click on add after. Yeah, then there is button bear. Button bear and button iconic will be similar to button. Okay, just that its look and feel will be different. Yes. So you can see how the button is. So you can see how the button is looking. Like button bear is not having any background kind of thing. It is only written button here. Okay, let's choose like that. Yes, button where you can see the label is button, then there is primary, secondary, tertiary. Why only primary, secondary, tertiary is coming? Because there is, it is not having any background color, okay, which we saw in button, like it was having some background color to it. And yeah, it was having some background color to it, like positive primary if you chose, then it was of green color. Negative primary you chose, then it was of that color. But this button bear is not having any background to it, and that is the reason it is only having positive secondary, sorry, primary, secondary and tertiary. Okay, so I'll just click on secondary, and then this again I will change it to click here. And other things are same. Icon left of the label, icon right of the label. Okay, so these are the icons towards the left and right. Icon is again same, which we have already seen in alerts also, and we had seen in button type of component also. That same type of icon is here. Okay, so icon left and icon right, animated icon left, animated icon right. Then there is padding. So padding means the distance from the margin of the page to the component. Okay, that's called padding. So I will just click on show inline padding. So you can see automatically some space has come here. Hide block padding. So I don't want to hide it. I have to display it. So I'll click on show inline padding here. So it creates some space between the page margin and the component, and it looks clean like that. So I have clicked. And his style is again same like every other component we have come across till now. And then there is event. So yeah, event, I was telling that some components have their oob event already linked to it, and you just have to add handler. Means how do you want to handle it? Like button pair clicked event, you can see it is already connected to this component button bear. It means that when you click on this button, what you have to do, okay, that handler is what do you want to do. So that what do you want to do on clicking that button, that options are available here. Again oob options, and there are so many options. Okay, so when we create, like when we are done exploring the common components, we will also explore data resources, client state, event mappings, handling, event handling, all that, and then I will cover those things. I have to add it in the column. Let me click on add content here. Yes, button iconic. Yes. Yeah, so you can see button iconic is here. So button iconic means it is only having an icon in place of button, right? So you can see there is magnifying glass outline here. Yeah, and any other icon you can choose from here, and that will automatically be your button. So you can see different type of again icons are there. There is apsi, arena outline. There are reloading, yeah, arrow clockwise, anti-clockwise. Then these all arrows. So many icons are here, right? You can just see there are so many icons. Chart bar. Uh, Histogram, bar chart, so many pie chart, pyramid, so many icons are here. So basically button iconic means a certain icon will be your button. Okay, a certain icon will be your button. And then variant, again it is only having primary, secondary and tertiary, which is same as button pair. I already explained that the button which doesn't have any background is button pair. Similarly there is button iconic, like an icon is chosen as the button, and again it is not having any background of its own. So it is only having primary, secondary and tertiary. Like again mentioning it in button, we had different variants like positive primary, positive secondary, and negative primary, negative secondary, because it was having a background and it allowed us to give it a color, right? So those things are not in button bear and button iconic, but both have their own perks. I find button bear to be the most useless from here. Because why will I use this? I already have it, that option in button, right? So I don't want to use button bear in that case. So I feel button is good and button iconic is also very good. Alert is also very good. Activity stream is everybody, it will be used in real time. Alert will be used in real time. Text will be used. Button iconic and button will be used. So actually, whatever you are seeing in common now, those things you will be using it a lot. Okay, in real time. So yeah. And then this contextual sidebar, this again you would have seen already. I'm just adding it here. So yeah, you can see this is contextual sidebar. So it is having its own like option to add some content here. Okay, and it is having its own tab also. You can see it's having its own untitled tab as well. Yeah. So let me just rename its untitled tab to something tab. Like if you click on settings and here you can change the label. So I'll just change it to tab 1. Okay, you can also change the tab ID. Untitled tab 1 is selected here, so I'll let it be. You can also choose an icon for it. I'll select this one. Okay, some good one I will select. This one is good. Okay, yeah, so you can see different things. You can do a lot of things in your contextual sidebar, how it is looking. So you can see, and then yeah, again the styles and events are same as, yeah, style and events are same as every other component. And then hide tab labels, so I will not hide the tab labels, I want it to be visible. And then there is selected tab, there is label size, so I'll click on medium here. Then there is css, space between items, so I will choose medium here. Allowed user to collapse tab, show inline padding, yes. So this is, so let's just save it and view the page for now. And so yeah, let's just preview the page for now, what all we have added. Let's see how it is visible. Okay. Yeah, so this was our activity. This was our activity stream. Then this was our alert component. This was our button component. So you can see tooltip I had added here. This is a button. That's what this is, a button. Tooltip is coming. This is its icon, and positive primary I had chosen. That's why green is visible in the background. This is our button bear, and I have not added any tooltip here. This is our button iconic, and this is our contextual sidebar. So you can see it is having tab 1 here, the untitled tab, which I renamed it to tab 1. So that was there. Okay, and yeah, and this is the stylized text. So these are all the components which we explored today. Yeah, here this is also there, dismiss the alert. These are the different actions which we can take on the alert. There was dismiss, there was acknowledge, there was open, and this is the link on the alert. This is header of the alert, this is icon of the alert, this is message of the alert. So a lot of things can be configured, and it's really wonderful. I mean, I already told, I think day one of the video, that why I find this UI builder fascinating. This exactly is the reason I find it fascinating. It's so good. It's so good. I hope you learned a lot from this video again, and a lot of common components and a lot of new configurations which were not already known to you. So please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.